My soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
A really popular question I get is when certain anime episodes will make it onto Hulu, and I always say the same thing. Unless it's an anime Hulu actually owns, then there's really no telling when they'll be able to put out new episodes. Hulu isn't an anime focused service like Crunchyroll, Verve, High Dive, Anime Lab, or Funimation, or like 1,000 others. Like Netflix, it could get permission to put out some episodes once they actually purchase a license for it, but that might not mean that they'll even be able to put out more episodes for that anime. They can go till the end of time without putting out any episodes. But it looks like we have gotten an announcement for the release of special episode OVAs for the anime. They've never officially released for Western audiences, but they did release in Japan prior to this. Kind of like how Seven Deadly Sins Wrath of the Gods released in Japan last year, and we're getting it next month on Netflix for Western audiences. But now it seems these special OVAs are actually going to release on Hulu and other streaming services, but it looks like Hulu is actually getting it first than the other streaming services. There is no word from Funimation about this, which is odd to me. Therefore, we don't know if these special episodes will actually get an English dub for each of them. As far as we know, it's going to be subtitled only, and if that is the case, that wouldn't be shocking, seeing how Funimation still has their voice actors working from home, and that of course takes longer than usual, which is why we are continuing to see delays for many shows. Black Clover fans are going crazy because of that, but perhaps we'll hear something soon, considering that this actually wasn't officially announced yet. We know this is going to happen because scans for the next issue of Weekly Shonen Jump were leaked. The first episode synopsis goes as follows: UA High School must regain the public's confidence after the surprise villain attack during Class 1A's training session. Although some of the teachers were gravely injured in the attack, Izuku Midoriya and his classmates must continue to learn and train and utilize their quirks in varying environments and circumstances. The story follows Class 1A as they attempt to finally complete their training. However, there's a masked figure roaming around the training center. Have the villains responsible for the previous incident returned to finish the job? If so, are the students ready to fight back? Now, this episode is titled Save Rescue Training. Now, the next episode is something that a lot of people have actually illegally viewed by now, and that's Training of the Dead. But we actually have footage of that, so I'll just show it to you, and then I'll catch you right after.
お友達になりましょうか。つゆちゃんって呼んでもいいかしら。つゆちゃんと呼んで。あ、なんだろうあれ。おーい、こっちこっち。あれ。
The two OVAs will release on Hulu according to Shonen Jump on August 16th, but it also says other streaming services will get them on August 30th, but it doesn't exactly say which streaming services those are. But I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.